a student of meditation, a young, new student. He came to know about a meditation master, a famous one. So he went up to him. He was very curious. He went up to this meditation master and asked. He said, if I will do all the poses of yoga every day, totally sincerely, how long will it take for me to reach to inner peace? The meditation master looked at him and said, 10 years. And the student, he was expecting maybe a few days, months, 10 years. He thought again. He said, okay, if I work even harder and control my thoughts, how long will it take for me to reach to inner peace? The master stayed quiet. He looked at him and said, 20 years. The student got puzzled. He was like, I'm thinking about working harder. 20 years? Well, let's maybe work even harder for that. So he said, okay, if I practice love, compassion, non-violence, kindness, all those things as well, how long will it take for me to reach to inner peace? The master looked at him and said, 40 years. And this confused the guy even more. He was completely puzzled, but he didn't want to give up. So he thought, okay, maybe one last try. Maybe I'm not thinking about it rightly. Maybe I need to meditate more about it. So he said, okay, if I become a monk and I meditate 20 hours a day, how long will it take for me to reach to inner peace? The master looked at him and said, 80 years. And this completely broke the guy. It totally confused him completely, and this time he was disappointed, annoyed. He didn't know what this master was saying. So he asked, look, I'm constantly trying to put in more effort, trying to work harder. Why, when I put more work, when I work harder on this, you're saying that the number of years that would be required for reaching to inner peace are increasing? The master said, inner peace is right here. You just need to be quiet. A very warm welcome to all of you in this meditation session with me, Dhyanse. Inner peace is right here. All you need to do is to be quiet. Inner wisdom is right here. All you need to do is to be quiet. All your questions can be answered. All you need to do is stay quiet. Everything worth experiencing in this world is right here. All you need to do is stay quiet. What does it mean to stay quiet? Who is staying quiet? Who is keeping quiet? Is it the body? Is it the mind? Or is it something else? Who is keeping quiet? That who's listening to me right now, who's looking at me right now. You stay quiet. Not your mind, not your body. Just you. The mind, the body can follow. If you expect that I will reach to inner peace only when my body will be completely still, I will have full control over my mind will be completely silent, only then I will reach to inner peace. This is a long journey. A shorter journey is you simply stay quiet. What does it mean to stay quiet? It means that when the body or the mind is asking for your attention, they are doing their own things. Body is constantly in motion, your heart is beating, your breath is going on, and a million processes are going on in your body. When they ask for your attention, you do not give it attention. You do not involve yourself in the process. You remain indifferent, you remain uninvolved. When the mind is going through different processes, is going through a journey of thoughts of the past or the future, if you do not get involved, if you remain quiet, the mind, and not get involved with the processes of the mind, that's where you reach to inner peace directly. And everything else, mind and body, they start following as a consequence. When you remain quiet, what happens as a consequence is that your body and mind start to follow you. So there is one way of achieving to inner peace, which is an indirect way, the indirect path of meditation, where we learn different techniques to silence the body, to calm down the body, to relax the body. Lots of work has been done to relax the body. There are processes, there are techniques, there are methods to control the mind, to calm the mind, to put the mind at rest, and then reaching to you, your awareness, your inner core. These are all indirect methods, indirect techniques of meditation. What we are going to do today is the direct way of meditation. That is, it starts with you. It starts with you being quiet, you being silent, as simple as that. And when you do that, when you remain silent, you are quiet, your mind in the beginning starts to take your awareness, it comes to you, it gives you an idea, it shows you what you could do tomorrow, it brings worries from the past, the fears, all the things of the mind from the past, and it comes and tries to take your attention. But if you do not give it attention, if you remain quiet, your mind comes to you once, it comes to you twice, it comes to you the third time. Slowly it realizes that you are quiet, it also starts becoming quiet. It also starts not to disturb you any further. Same is with the body. When you will be sitting in meditation, maybe you will have pain somewhere in the leg, maybe an itch, maybe something else going on in your body that will call for your attention. If you learn to not get involved with it, if you learn to still remain quiet, that itch, that pain would stop asking your attention after a certain time and will become still and will follow what your core is. If your core is at silence, if you are at silence, your mind slowly also follows, body also follows.